I've read 8 books in the month of February, yet somehow this is one of my worst reading months ever. Let's talk about it. So then I wanted a palate cleanser, something a little more fun. So I read Rhythms Blues. This is on Kindle Unlimited. And despite the positive reviews, I found myself getting annoyed by a lot in the book. First of all, I didn't feel like the romance between the main characters was really there. It felt like it was a very physical connection. And then somehow that turned into love, but I didn't feel like I saw the progression of love. This storyline, our main character kept going from being a strong, independent woman who would never put up with this to someone who does put up with this. It was just harder to read, and maybe I was just in a very grumpy mood because I have read a terrible book right before this and I just didn't have the patience. But I ended up reading this 2.5 stars. I didn't really enjoy it. So again, to try to get out of this funk, I read You with a View, which is supposed to be like this cutesy romance. I was like, maybe this is gonna scratch that romance itch that I'm having. And honestly, I just found myself rolling my eyes through most of this. The book was so unrealistic and it was just so incredibly dragged out. No romance novel should be 500 pages. The overall storyline sounds cute and it was cute, but I feel like it was a little bit too on the nose. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a grumpy person right now. Did not like it. I think I also rated this 2.5 stars. And then for my book club next month, I sat down. I did read a book in one sitting. I made an entire vlog about it if you want to watch it, but this was Pen Pal. This is advertised as a dark romance between a woman whose husband recently passed away and a prison inmate who sent her a letter. This book is so much more than that. There's ghosts, there's seances, there's just, I don't want to spoil the big twist at the end. I feel like this book was so bad that it was almost good. I ended up rating this 4 stars, but I was like, hate reading it through most of it. I was coming up with these unhinged theories of what could happen at the end because I was so bored and like so disgusted. Like the spice was good, but the way that they sexy talk is like, oh, how is my big bad lion? Oh, is my little bunny wanting to be punished? Like it was so cringe. But because I was coming up with these unhinged theories, one of them, the main one, actually turned out to be true at the end. And I was like, that makes it almost good. So I don't know. I rated this 4 stars. It kind of brought up my mood for the end of the month, but I'm sincerely hoping that March will be a much, much better month because I couldn't really recommend any of these books to you, to be honest. Let me know what you guys have read this month. And if you read a 5-star book, leave it in the comments. I need to get out of this slump. Okay. Thank you.